Have you ever pondered upon the question, what is the role of judicial activism in shaping the socio-political landscape of a country? Today we're going to delve into this very subject, focusing on the Himalayan nation of Nepal. Judicial activism, a term coined by American historian Arthur Schlesinger Jr., refers to the philosophy that the judiciary should play an active role in shaping policy, rather than simply interpreting the law. This concept has been a cornerstone of legal debates worldwide, and Nepal is no exception. To illustrate this, let's consider a landmark case in Nepal, the case of Lily Thapa and Women for Human Rights versus the government of Nepal in 2007. This case is a shining example of how judicial activism can act as a catalyst for change. Lily Thapa, a human rights activist, along with her organization, Women for Human Rights, filed a public interest litigation against the government of Nepal, challenging the discriminatory citizenship laws. The laws at that time allowed only men to pass citizenship onto their children, effectively rendering thousands of children stateless. The Supreme Court of Nepal, in an act of judicial activism, ruled in favor of Lily Thapa, declaring the citizenship laws unconstitutional. This momentous decision did not merely interpret the law, it reshaped it, paving the way for gender equality in Nepal's citizenship laws. But what does this case tell us about judicial activism in Nepal? Well, it shows that the judiciary can and does play a vital role in shaping policy and driving social change. It highlights that the judiciary is not just a passive interpreter of the law, but an active participant in the nation's socio-political discourse. However, like any tool, judicial activism can be a double-edged sword. While it can push for progressive change, it can also lead to the judiciary overstepping its bounds, encroaching on the roles of the legislative and executive branches. To summarize, judicial activism in Nepal, as illustrated by the case of Lily Thapa and Women for Human Rights versus the government of Nepal, has the potential to bring about significant social change. It can challenge discriminatory laws and pave the way for more inclusive policies. Yet it's essential to remember that judicial activism must be tempered with respect for the separation of powers. In the end, it's a delicate balance between active participation in shaping policy and respecting the boundaries of judicial purview. The ongoing discourse on judicial activism in Nepal, and indeed around the world, continues to shape our understanding of the judiciary's role in society. As the conversation continues, one thing remains clear: the power of the judiciary extends far beyond the courtroom.